So students, today we'll start a chapter that is called acid, bases and salts. So look at here, acid, acids, bases and salts. Okay, so what are the taste of the material you find? The taste come either it is sour, it is salty, or you may call it is sweet, or you may call it as bitter also. So the taste can identify whether the substance is acidious or basis or contains salt. So you can write down the sour taste is due to acids. So if any substance sour taste, when you get in a substance, that we know that it is acid. Okay. Then also bitter taste if you have, then you call as basis. In detail we will study of this, but the basic concept you can have here. If any substance or material has a taste of sour, you call as acid. Any substance with a taste of bitter, that will be called basis. So now, how to know which one will indicate, because every substance you cannot taste and find out. There are so many substances. So we should have a medium. We should have something that will identify whether the material is acid basis, acid contains acid, or it contains base. So for that we need an indicator. So let's write down what is called indicator. Indicator is what? Indicator, natural or it could be a natural or synthetic material, synthetic substance that undergoes a definite color change, that undergoes a definite color change, that is in acids and bases. Okay, look at it's not acid. Means the indicator, when you add acid to that, it will give a definite color, or the indicator which when you add the base to that gives a particular color. Then only that will determine whether the substance is acidic or it is containing base. So look at that. So for that I have written here, either it is a natural indicator or it is a synthetic indicator. So what is a natural indicator? Look at here. Natural indicator. So natural indicators, they are extracted from plants as litmus solution or turmeric solution So, or extractor red cabbage leaves. The red cabbage you find in hilly areas most probably. So that is obtained from the plant, that is a natural. Okay, that will determine whether it is acetic or basis. So now, what is the synthetic indicator? Indicator or solution, you can say. Synthetic indicator is, that is, they are organic compounds. They are organic compounds, okay, such as methyl, orange. Second, you can write say, how do you pronounce this? You pronounce this one as phenolphthalein. Look at, there are two indicators in the synthetic form. They are the organic compounds, which you call, one is methyl orange, other one is phenolphthalein. So phenolphthalein is another indicator that will tell you about the substance which contains acid or base. Okay, so let's proceed further. Then what is then called that litmus solution I wrote here? What is litmus solution? Litmus solution, that is, it is a purple color dye extracted from, it is a purple color dye extracted from lichen. What is lichen you call? Lichen is a plant of division Phalophyta. This is a dye. You can see color dye you see there. So that color it is purple color, which is obtained from a plant. Okay. So that is called a litmus solution. So how do you know? So what it does for us? The litmus solution. When you add acid to that, what it gives? Gives you red color. Means the litmus solution, which is purple in color, it is purple color. When you add acid to that, the color changes to red. If this litmus solution, which is an indicator, if you add acid to that, it gives you red color, then the substance which you added is called acid. Similarly, litmus solution, when you add bases to that, what you will get? The color will change to blue. Look at, litmus is purple color. When you add acid, the color changes to red. When you add base, the color changes to blue. So that is what we call as a litmus solution. What is that litmus solution? This is an indicator. Okay, now look at another one. Then really what is called, what are acids then? What are acids? Then what is the exact definition of acid? Write down. So that is, acid is derived from the word acidus. What is that? Acidus here means, which means sour. Which means sour. That means the first point you got, any substance that has sour taste is called acid. Also, second point here is, acid changes, means acid changes blue litmus, blue or purple litmus to red color. First point, it is a sour taste. Second, it changes the litmus to red color. Third important point is, when dissolved in water, when dissolved in water, hydrogen H plus is released. Hydrogen ion is, this is aqueous here, hydrogen ion is released when this is dissolved in water. These 3 points we have to remember about acid. Then what are bases? As an example of this, you can give example of acids. Vinegar, acid. Second, hydrochloric, hydrochloric acid. Third, you can give sulfuric acid. Okay, these are the examples of this. Okay, then what is called, okay, let's discuss more question on this. The question is that one test tube contains acid and another contains distilled water. Okay, how can you test? How can you test the tube contains acids? Very simple. How to know? One test tube is containing acid, other one is distilled water. So how to know which test tube is containing acid? So what will be your answer on this? Answer will be 8 litmus solution to both the test tubes. What do you do? Take one test tube, it is given acid, other one distilled water. So what you do is add acid litmus solution to both. So what will you identify? The tube contains acid will change into which color? Red color. Will change into red color, and there will be no color change in the distilled water. No color change in the distilled water. Okay, so this is one verification that to know whether it is acid or some other substance. Okay, now question could be, what are the functions of hydrochloric acid in human digestion? How does this hydrochloric acid helps us in the human digestion? How to know it? So what you have to do? So let's write down few points on that. So what you get from your stomach, and when hydrochloric acid is reacting with that, what is the outcome on that? Second, write down, that is the glands present in stomach secrete what? Secrete gastric juice, which contains hydrochloric acid and enzyme pepsin. Enzyme pepsin. These two things are contained. The glands present in the stomach secrete the gastric juice. This is released from our stomach, which contains what? Hydrochloric acid and enzyme pepsin. So what it does then, that hydrochloric acid makes the food acidic. Okay, and enzyme pepsin is active in acidic medium. Active in acidic medium to digest protein into peptide. Okay, then what else happens there? Third point, first point. Second is it destroys bacteria present in the food consumed. So this is the function of acid in our digestive system. Okay, then a very common thing you may be knowing, use of vinegar in the pickle. So you can write a question on that. Why vinegar is added to pickle? Very common thing. Mango pickle you find, lemon pickle you find that vinegar is always added there. What is vinegar? It is acid. Example of acid I have told you that it is also acid. So what is the function of that? What acid does? It kills the microorganisms, bacteria or any other thing. So when vinegar is added to the pickle, it kills the germs and keeps the food tasty. So you can write those 2 points. That is, vinegar contains acetic acid which prevents the growth of microorganisms. Growth of microorganisms and makes the taste of pickle. Main function, tasty is okay, but it kills the microorganisms developed in the pickle, so that it will not be destroyed. Okay, then why acid should be handled with care? Short question go to why acids should be handled with care. You might have seen when you put a drop of acid on any object, you see it gets burnt. Means our cells are very sensitive, so our cells will be damaged if the acid falls on our body. So you can write down only one point. Our cells of human body or living cells, you can write living cells are sensitive to, as a whole means all the cells, could be plants and animals also. Living cells are sensitive to acids that can destroy the cells. Very common thing here. Cells can be damaged if acid falls on the body. Okay. Then comes what is called then base. What is base? So first point, the substance which is bitter taste. Substance has bitter taste, you can write. First point. Second, you can write it changes the color of litmus solution. What is color here? Red. Red litmus color changes to blue. ये मेन है. Second point, one is the taste, other one is the color. Then when dissolves in water. Third one, when dissolves in water, dissolved in water releases OH ions, OH minus. So acid dissolved in water gives you H plus ion. Bases dissolved in water gives hydroxide ion. That is negative ion. That is positive ion. Okay. Then comes up which are the examples of this. After these 3 points, you can give some example of bases. That is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. That is NaOH. Okay. Then potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide. That is KOH. Okay. Then comes calcium hydroxide. Calcium valency 2 hydroxide required. CaOH. We need 2 OH for calcium, so CaOH2. Then comes up copper hydroxide. copper valency 2 plus, so CuOH you need 2. Okay, then comes up there can be a question why litmus solution is called acid and base indicator. Acid and base indicator. What the litmus solution or litmus solution can identify acid and base? What? It's very simple here. Litmus solution changes in the presence of acid to red. Blue changes to red. Okay. What about base? Base you can write down here. Let's write litmus extracted from lithium is neutral, means neither acidic nor acidic nor basic. Okay, and it is purple color, and it is purple color. Litmus. Okay, so litmus solution plus acid gives you red color. Litmus solution with base, litmus solution with base gives you blue color. So litmus solution is a indicator for the color. So litmus में if we add acid, if changes to red, then it is acid. And litmus solution if we add base, which is purple in color, purple plus acid gives you red, purple plus base will give you blue, red plus acid will be what? A question for you, tomorrow we will discuss. Red litmus solution plus acid is what? You can identify, you can answer me. So rest will discuss tomorrow.